Smallville, 2001 to 2017, redefined superhero television, delivering a compelling origin story of Clark Kent before he became Superman. The series not only captivated audiences with its thrilling action and heartfelt storytelling but also launched the careers of its talented cast. Now, 7 years after the show ended, fans are eager to know what became of the stars who brought Smallville's beloved characters to life. Has Tom Welling stepped back into the spotlight? What new challenges has Kristin Kreuk embraced? How has Michael Rosenbaum's career evolved since playing the iconic Lex Luthor? From on-screen roles to behind-the-scenes endeavors, let's explore where the cast is now in 2024, and how their journeys have unfolded in surprising and inspiring ways. Tom Welling was born on April 26, 1977, and is best known for playing Clark Kent in Smallville from 2001 to 2011. At the time of his casting, Welling was just 24 years old. As Clark, he portrayed the young man torn between his normal life in Smallville and his destiny as Superman. While his character is kind-hearted and brave, Welling's own life was not without its struggles. Though he found early fame, his rise to stardom came with its own set of challenges. Welling had difficulty balancing his private life with his growing celebrity, particularly during his marriage to his first wife, actress Jamie White. Their relationship ended in divorce, and Welling has since been private about his romantic life. Despite the professional success he found through Smallville and other projects, including films like Cheaper by the Dozen and Lucifer, he experienced periods of self-doubt and personal struggles, especially when adjusting to life after the show ended. As of now, Welling is 47 years old and has settled into a more private life, continuing to work in film and television. Michael Rosenbaum was born on July 11, 1972, and played the iconic role of Lex Luthor in Smallville from 2001 to 2011. At the age of 29 when the show premiered, Rosenbaum's portrayal of the complex character, who transitioned from being a friend to Clark Kent to becoming one of his greatest foes, captivated audiences. Lex was shown as ambitious, emotionally scarred by his father's treatment, and often torn between good and evil. Off-screen, Michael faced his own battles with mental health and personal demons. Despite his rising fame, he struggled with the pressures of Hollywood and dealt with bouts of depression. His personal relationships, though kept largely private, were not without their challenges, as he grappled with the intense pressures of fame and his own self-image. In terms of romantic life, Rosenbaum has had some high-profile relationships, but is not married, and it is unclear whether he has children. He has kept a relatively low profile in recent years, focusing on podcasting and voice work, and is now 52 years old. Allison Mack was born on July 29, 1982, and is best known for playing Chloe Sullivan in Smallville. She was just 19 when she began portraying the smart, ambitious, and resourceful journalist, who was one of Clark Kent's most loyal friends. While her career took off with Smallville, Mack's real-life journey took a dark turn later. Mack's struggles escalated when she became involved with the NXIVM cult, where she was eventually arrested and charged with sex trafficking and conspiracy. Her association with the cult led to her conviction in 2021, which was a shocking fall from grace for the once promising star. Despite her successful career in Smallville, Mack's personal life was marred by her criminal actions, leaving her career in tatters. She faced public backlash and lost many professional opportunities. In 2022, she was sentenced to 3 years in prison for her involvement in NXIVM. At 42 years old, Mack's life has been a stark contrast to the character of Chloe Sullivan, whose loyalty and integrity were a cornerstone of her role on Smallville. John Glover was born on August 7, 1944, and at the age of 57, he portrayed Lionel Luthor, the manipulative and powerful father of Lex Luthor, on Smallville. Lionel was a character whose actions were driven by greed, power, and a constant desire to control his son. Glover's career, stretching over decades, included both Broadway and film, but his personal life was marked by some emotional challenges, especially dealing with the effects of the public's perception of him as a villain in real life. He has never been married and remains a private individual when it comes to romantic relationships. Glover's most significant heartbreak came when he lost his mother, an event that deeply affected him and caused him to reconsider his approach to his personal and professional life. His journey through love, loss, and self-reflection had its share of dark moments, and he has often expressed in interviews the difficulty of reconciling his public persona with his private struggles. Now, at the age of 80, Glover continues to act in television and film, though he has significantly reduced his workload in recent years. Kristin Kreuk, born on December 30, 1982, was 19 when she joined the Smallville cast as Lana Lang, Clark Kent's first love interest. Kreuk's portrayal of the character resonated with audiences, and she quickly became a fan favorite. However, off-screen, her life wasn't always as picture-perfect as her characters. While she enjoyed success with Smallville, she dealt with the pressures of being in the public eye from a young age. Kreuk's personal life was affected by the constant media scrutiny, and her relationships were often plagued by rumors. She later became involved with NXIVM, a self-help group that became infamous for its cult-like practices. Kreuk distanced herself from the group before its illegal activities came to light, but the association with the group led to public criticism. Despite these challenges, Kreuk has continued to have a successful career, moving into roles in Beauty and the Beast and other projects. As of 41 years old, she has learned to navigate life with a more private and balanced approach, focusing on her career and personal well-being. Erica Durance, born on June 21, 1978, portrayed Lois Lane from 2004 to 2011, joining Smallville when she was 26 years old. Durance's portrayal earned her critical acclaim and made her a fan favorite. However, her career, like many in Hollywood, came with its own struggles. Despite her success, she faced pressure to maintain a certain image in a competitive industry, and the personal toll it took was evident at times. In terms of her personal life, Durance's first marriage to David Paffey ended in divorce, a painful event that affected her both personally and professionally. Later, she married her second husband, actor and director David Paffey, and they have children, though details of their private lives are kept mostly out of the public eye. The actress, like many in the industry, faced the harsh realities of balancing her family and career, and at times, her romantic relationships seemed to come under the scrutiny of the media. Now 46, Durance is still involved in acting, though she has taken on fewer roles in recent years and appears to have prioritized her family life. Justin Hartley, born on January 29, 1977, portrayed Oliver Queen, also known as the Green Arrow, in Smallville from 2006 to 2011. He was 29 years old when he joined the show. Hartley's portrayal of the charming and justice-driven Oliver Queen brought a dynamic new element to the series. Before Smallville, Hartley had roles in other popular shows like Passions, 2002 to 2006. His personal life, however, has seen its share of drama. Hartley experienced a highly publicized divorce from his This Is Us co-star Chris Hellstause in 2020 after 2 years of marriage. The divorce was tumultuous, with Hartley filing for separation without informing Stause beforehand, causing a media frenzy. Furthermore, Hartley has spoken openly about personal battles, including dealing with the sudden loss of his mother to cancer in 2016. He has also faced pressures from the industry, navigating the ups and downs of fame. Now, at 47, Hartley is continuing to build his career in both acting and producing, although his personal journey has been a mix of highs and painful setbacks. Annette O'Toole was born on April 1, 1952, and portrayed Martha Kent in Smallville from 2001 to 2011. At the time of joining the cast, she was 49 years old. Martha Kent, Clark Kent's adoptive mother, is a character who embodies warmth and wisdom, offering guidance and a strong moral compass as Clark navigates his journey. O'Toole's career spanned decades, with her most notable role being in Superman 3, 1983, as Lana Lang, showcasing her long-standing connection to the Superman franchise. However, her personal life has been filled with ups and downs. She was married to actor Bill Geislinger from 1983 to 1993, with whom she has 2 children. Following their divorce, she married actor Michael McKean in 1999. Despite the apparent stability, her life wasn't without its struggles. Her family faced challenges, including her father's health decline and her own battles with self-doubt throughout her career. Currently, O'Toole is 72 years old and still active in the industry, with a more subdued public presence in recent years. Sam Jones III was born on April 29, 1983. He portrayed Pete Ross, Clark Kent's best friend, on Smallville from 2001 to 2006. At the age of 18, he became a key figure in the early seasons of the show, where Pete discovered Clark's secret and stood by him in various dangerous situations. While his role was vital to the storyline, Jones's career was not as straightforward. He struggled with legal issues, including a 2010 conviction for conspiracy to distribute narcotics, which significantly impacted his acting career. Despite this, he had a few appearances on television after his legal troubles. Regarding his personal life, Jones had a brief marriage to an actress, but it ended in divorce. He has one son, though he has kept his family life largely private. His career never fully regained the momentum it had during his Smallville days. As of now, Sam is 41 years old and, after his past struggles, has kept a low profile, focusing on his personal life and rebuilding his career. Aaron Ashmore, born on October 7, 1979, played Jimmy Olsen, the eager, good-natured photographer at the Daily Planet on Smallville from 2006 to 2011. At 27 years old, Ashmore brought a youthful energy to the role, which endeared him to fans of the series. His character was loyal and friendly, often caught up in the chaos of the adventures surrounding Clark Kent and Lois Lane. In real life, Ashmore's career had a series of ups and downs, much like his Smallville character's fluctuating fortune. While he achieved recognition on television, he struggled to find consistent roles afterward. His personal life, though quieter than his professional one, has not been without its own hardships. Ashmore's long-term relationship with actress and fellow Canadian, Alexandra Park, ended in heartbreak. They had been together for several years, but eventually, their relationship faltered. Currently, at the age of 45, Ashmore continues to act, often in guest roles, but his career hasn't reached the heights it had during his Smallville days. John Schneider was born on April 8, 1960, and is best known for his role as Jonathan Kent in Smallville, which he played from 2001 to 2008. At the time, he was 41 years old. Jonathan Kent, Clark Kent's adoptive father, is portrayed as a hardworking, principled figure who deeply influences Clark's moral development. Outside of Smallville, Schneider's career was shaped by his breakout role as Bo Duke in The Dukes of Hazzard, 1979 to 1985. Despite his success, Schneider's personal life has been a turbulent journey. He faced multiple financial difficulties, including a public bankruptcy and an extensive divorce battle. His first marriage to Elvira Casanova in 1983 ended in divorce in 1986, and he remarried to actress and producer Alicia Lane in 1993, but the couple separated in 2019. Schneider also faced family tragedy, losing his father in 2012 and battling the grief. Currently, Schneider is 64 years old and continues to be active in acting, music, and charity work, but his life has been marked by significant personal struggles. Cassidy Freeman, born on April 22, 1982, is best known for her role as Tess Mercer in Smallville from 2008 to 2011. At 26 years old, Freeman entered the series as a complex character who inherited control of Luthor Corp after Lex Luthor's disappearance. Freeman's personal life has had its challenges as well. She has spoken publicly about her family struggles, growing up in a creative but unstable environment. Her career has had notable highs, with Freeman also appearing in The Righteous Gemstones and other popular series. However, despite her success, she has dealt with personal heartbreaks, including the loss of her father, and her relationships have faced difficulties. Freeman has been married but has kept her romantic life largely private, and while she doesn't have children, she has openly discussed the pressures of balancing her career with her personal life. At the age of 42, she continues to thrive in her acting career, but her personal struggles remind her of the challenges she has faced to reach where she is today. Eric Johnson, born on August 7, 1979, played Whitney Fordman in Smallville from 2001 to 2004. He was 22 years old when he joined the show, portraying the star quarterback of Smallville High and Lana Lang's boyfriend. Whitney was initially a typical jock but developed a deeper, more complex character as he struggled with family issues and the challenges of growing up. In real life, Johnson faced some of the same struggles as his character, particularly with the pressure of maintaining a public image. His career post-Smallville was somewhat limited, with fewer roles that matched his early success, leaving him feeling somewhat boxed in as an actor. His personal life was also a source of turmoil, as he experienced a painful breakup after a long-term relationship, which left him emotionally drained. Though he continued acting, he found it difficult to replicate the fame he enjoyed on Smallville. Now 45, Johnson has shifted his focus away from Hollywood and continues to work in smaller projects, choosing a quieter life away from the spotlight. He remains a somewhat private figure, choosing to live outside the media frenzy that often follows former child stars. Terence Stamp, born on July 22, 1938, is a legendary actor best known for his portrayal of Jor-El in Smallville, where he appeared from 2001 to 2008. At 65, Stamp brought a wealth of experience to the role of Clark Kent's biological father, providing guidance and wisdom from the past. Stamp's career spanned decades, from his iconic role as General Zod in Superman 2 to films like The Collector. However, his personal life has been marked by both high-profile romances and heartbreak. One of the most significant was his affair with actress Bianca Jagger, which was widely covered by the media but ultimately ended in disappointment and emotional pain for Stamp. He also faced difficulties in his relationship with his son, which was strained by his own troubled upbringing and the pressures of fame. Stamp has spoken openly about battling depression and loneliness in his earlier years, particularly after the collapse of his personal relationships. Now 86, Stamp continues to be regarded as one of the great actors of his generation. Laura Vandervoort, born on September 22, 1984, is best known for her role as Kara Zor-El, Supergirl, in Smallville, where she appeared from 2007 to 2011. At the time, she was just 23 years old, and her portrayal of the powerful Kryptonian cousin to Clark Kent garnered attention for its strength and complexity. However, behind the scenes, Vandervoort faced struggles with her mental health, particularly with anxiety and body image issues that stemmed from the pressures of fame. Despite being in the public eye, Vandervoort has openly discussed how she struggled to reconcile her career with her personal well-being. Her romantic life was also affected by the pressures of the industry, including a short-lived relationship with a fellow actor that ended in part due to their high-profile lives. Vandervoort has since become an advocate for mental health, focusing on raising awareness about anxiety and stress in the entertainment industry. Now 40 years old, she has chosen to take on fewer projects, focusing instead on smaller, more intimate roles that allow her to prioritize her well-being. Callum Blue was born on August 19, 1977, and portrayed Major Zod on Smallville in 2009, at the age of 32. Zod, the Kryptonian villain, was ruthless and determined to conquer Earth, which made him one of Clark Kent's most formidable adversaries. Blue's career has been a mixture of successes and disappointments, as he struggled to find roles that could match the iconic villain he played on Smallville. Despite his fame as Zod, he faced challenges in his personal life, often feeling the weight of his portrayal as a cold and calculating character. He has had a few relationships, but they were often under public scrutiny, with tabloids speculating about his love life. His career, while noteworthy, lacked the steady upward trajectory that many hoped for, leaving him frustrated at times. Blue has not married or had children, preferring to keep his personal life very private. Now 47 years old, he continues to pursue acting, although his career seems to have slowed down, with fewer public appearances and more focus on smaller projects. Jensen Ackles was born on March 1, 1978, and played Jason Teague on Smallville from 2004 to 2005. At 26 years old when he joined the show, his character, Lana Lang's boyfriend, was charming, mysterious, and supportive, but ultimately harboring secrets that intertwined with the dark mysteries of Smallville. After his stint on Smallville, he became a household name through Supernatural, but his rise to fame came with significant personal struggles. Ackles has been open about his mental health challenges, often feeling the pressures of living up to fans' expectations. His early relationships also faced turmoil. His first marriage to actress and model, Danielle Harris, was rocky before they found stability. Ackles has 2 children with Harris, a daughter and a son, and the couple seems to have worked through the challenges of balancing a high-profile career with family life. However, as with many in the industry, the intense pressure of public scrutiny weighed heavily on his personal well-being. Now 46, Ackles continues to act in major roles, focusing more on his family while maintaining a successful career in Hollywood. Mitchell Kosterman, born on February 4, 1958, played Sheriff Ethan Miller in Smallville from 2001 to 2006, at the age of 43. As the Sheriff of Smallville, Kosterman's character often found himself dealing with strange occurrences in the town. Kosterman's career includes numerous roles, but his personal life has not been without turmoil. He grew up in a troubled household, which affected his emotional well-being. His marriage ended in divorce, and he never remarried, focusing instead on his work. In 2008, Kosterman survived a near-fatal car accident, which left him with lasting injuries and affected his ability to work as frequently. Despite these challenges, he continued his career for a time, though it was never quite the same. Now 66, Kosterman lives a quieter life, away from the spotlight, reflecting on the ups and downs of his personal and professional journey. Sam Witwer was born on October 20, 1977, and played Davis Bloom, also known as Doomsday, on Smallville in 2008. At 31 years old during the show's run, Witwer's character was a complex, tormented paramedic who struggled with the monstrous alter ego of Doomsday. His portrayal of Davis was both heartbreaking and tragic, as the character battled his inner demons and his inevitable fate. Witwer's personal life also saw its share of darkness, with the actor facing personal loss, mental health struggles, and difficult relationships. His career, which had early promise with roles in Battlestar Galactica and The Mist, encountered many challenges. Witwer has been open about his own struggles with depression and the isolation that comes with being in the public eye. He has had several relationships, though none of them have led to marriage or children. In recent years, Witwer has focused on voice work for video games and TV shows, though he remains somewhat reclusive. Now 47, he continues to be a sought-after voice actor, though his public life remains largely private as he prioritizes his mental health and well-being. Alessandro Juliani, born on July 6, 1975, played Dr. Emil Hamilton in Smallville from 2009 to 2011, when he was 34 years old. Dr. Hamilton was a brilliant scientist who assisted Clark and his friends with his technical expertise, becoming an important ally. Giuliani's career spans various roles in television, including Battlestar Galactica, where he gained significant recognition. However, his personal life has been marked by struggles, especially the loss of his mother to cancer at an early age, which had a lasting emotional impact. His marriage to actress Megan Rath, his Being Human co-star, ended after a difficult period, and they have one child. Giuliani also faced the challenges of balancing his career with his role as a single parent. Now 49, he continues to act, though his personal and professional life remains a delicate balance, shaped by both triumph and hardship. James Marsters, born on August 20, 1962, is best known for portraying Brainiac, Milton Fine, in Smallville from 2005 to 2009, when he was 43 years old. Marsters was already a fan favorite for his role as Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. His portrayal of Brainiac added complexity to his career, playing a manipulative and calculating villain. However, Marsters' life has not been without struggle. Raised in a difficult household, he experienced emotional challenges early on, and his first marriage to actress Leanne Davidson ended in divorce after several years. They share one child, but the relationship was strained, partly due to Marsters' commitment to his career. He has also spoken openly about the loneliness that comes with fame and the emotional toll it has taken. Now 62, Marsters remains active in acting, continuing to be a well-loved figure in the entertainment world, though he frequently reflects on the complexities of his personal life, shaped by both success and solitude. Phil Morris, born on April 4, 1959, was 47 when he appeared as John Jones, the Martian Manhunter, in Smallville from 2006 to 2011. Known for his wisdom and protective nature, John Jones served as a mentor to Clark Kent, teaching him valuable lessons about destiny and strength. Morris's life, however, was not without hardship. The son of actor Greg Morris, he was thrust into the acting world at a young age but faced many struggles in finding steady work early in his career. Morris dealt with the personal heartache of multiple failed relationships and a difficult marriage that ended in divorce. He later remarried, but his family faced its own trials, including the untimely death of his younger brother in a tragic accident. Morris has also battled health issues in recent years, though he remains active in Hollywood. Now at the age of 65, Morris continues to work in television, though his focus has shifted toward behind-the-scenes roles, mentoring younger actors. His career reflects both his persistence and his ability to navigate personal and professional struggles. Sarah Jane Redmond was born on August 22, 1970, and portrayed Nell Potter, Lana Lang's caring aunt, in Smallville from 2001 to 2006. At the age of 31, Redmond took on the role of a supportive guardian, trying to give Lana some semblance of stability after the tragic death of her parents. Redmond's career has seen some ups and downs, with some notable roles in television, including The 4400 and The X-Files. However, her personal life was often marked by struggle. She went through a difficult marriage that eventually ended in divorce. Though she had a son, their relationship became strained, leading to a period of estrangement. Redmond also faced the pain of watching a close family member battle addiction, which deeply affected her. Today, at 54, she continues to act sporadically but remains mostly out of the limelight. Despite her challenges, she is focused on healing and rebuilding her life. As of now, she remains unmarried and has a low-key lifestyle, avoiding public attention. Emmanuelle Vaugier, born on June 23, 1976, played Dr. Helen Bryce in Smallville during 2002, at the age of 26. Her character, a talented and ambitious physician, becomes romantically involved with the morally complex Lex Luthor. While she appears intelligent and mysterious, her relationship with Lex becomes entangled in deceit and manipulation, mirroring some of Vaugier's own personal struggles with trust and betrayal. Vaugier's career was marked by ups and downs, with significant roles in television and film, but she also experienced long periods of underemployment, leading to frustration. In her personal life, Vaugier faced emotional turmoil, including a highly publicized breakup that affected her for years. Though she has maintained privacy about her family life, she has spoken about the difficulty of maintaining relationships in the public eye, often leading to isolation. Now 48 years old, Vaugier has turned to more independent projects, keeping a low profile. Despite her struggles, she remains a respected actress, focusing on her career and personal well-being. Mike Dopud, born on June 10, 1968, was 38 years old when he portrayed security guard George in Smallville in 2006. Although his role was relatively minor, Dopud's career had many peaks and valleys. He had early success in action-oriented roles but faced difficult personal circumstances that made maintaining steady work challenging. Dopud's life took a turn when he found himself in a relationship that eventually led to a painful divorce. His marriage to actress Janet Stewart, although once full of promise, ended in emotional turmoil. Dopud also experienced the loss of a close family member to a sudden illness, which took a toll on him both personally and professionally. Despite his hardships, Dopud continued to push forward, taking on roles in popular series such as Arrow and The 100. He has also faced significant struggles with health and aging, but his dedication to acting has remained unwavering. Now 56, Dopud lives a quieter life, focusing on his health and personal growth, though he remains involved in the acting world, mainly in guest roles. Michael Cassidy, born on March 20, 1983, was 24 when he played Grant Gabriel in Smallville in 2007. His character was the new editor of the Daily Planet, with a secret identity as Julian Luthor, Lex's clone brother. Cassidy's time on Smallville was part of a larger career arc that included roles in both television and film. However, despite his early successes, Cassidy's career faced stagnation as he struggled to find roles that matched his early potential. His personal life was also affected by the pressures of fame, and he faced challenges in maintaining relationships amidst the demands of his career. He was briefly engaged, but the relationship ended in a public split that caused significant emotional distress. Cassidy, now 41, has shifted away from Hollywood's limelight and focuses on his family and personal life, finding fulfillment outside of the pressures of the entertainment industry. Though his career didn't reach the heights some expected, Cassidy continues to work on smaller projects and enjoys a more grounded lifestyle. Anna Galvin, born on October 19, 1969, played Gina, Lex Luthor's loyal assistant, in Smallville in 2007, when she was 38. Galvin's character was fiercely professional and often involved in the darker sides of Lex's schemes. Off-screen, Galvin had her own share of struggles in Hollywood, where she faced competition from younger actresses and battled the instability of being in an industry with such unpredictable opportunities. Galvin has openly discussed the emotional toll her career took on her, particularly when her marriage ended after years of tension due to long periods of separation and miscommunication. She has one child, and while she remains a dedicated mother, balancing work and family was a constant challenge. Over the years, Galvin has stepped away from the mainstream entertainment scene, choosing to focus on more personal pursuits. At 55, she continues to stay active in her field but remains much more private about her life, having learned to prioritize her mental health and family over public attention. Sharon Taylor, born on June 5, 1981, portrayed Faura in Smallville in 2009 at the age of 28. As Faura, a fierce Kryptonian warrior, Taylor's character was loyal to Zod, participating in his ruthless campaign against Earth. Taylor herself, though not as aggressive as her character, faced her own battles with typecasting and career setbacks in the entertainment industry. Despite her talent, she struggled to land consistent roles, which led to periods of self-doubt and financial instability. Taylor's personal life saw the collapse of a long-term relationship, which left her heartbroken. She has kept her family life private, but her career in Hollywood has not been without difficulties. Taylor, now 43, has taken on smaller roles and is focusing more on personal projects outside of acting. While she is far less visible in the public eye than before, she continues to pursue acting, balancing it with a quieter, more introspective lifestyle. Who is your favorite character from Smallville? How do you feel knowing that some of the actors have passed away? Don't hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss future videos. Thank you so much.